Hey cracks, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm giving y'all like an advice type of video. I know I just did one, but that was like Xavier edition. This is just general information. So first things first, if you're not a pre-med person, and pre-med is people who are on the route to be a doctor. That's a pre-med. Not every university has pre-med, but our school is specifically designed to make doctors, you know? If you're not one of those people, you're not a biology major, if you're not one of those STEM majors, then college is pretty easy. Like, in my opinion, college is a lot easier than the AP classes that you take in high school. AP classes are like up here. College courses are like right here. If that gives you any perspective. My high school wasn't like, you know, top tier. Like, I didn't go to no magnet high school. But yeah, it's pretty easy. I slept through one of my classes every single time. Like, cause we had online classes last year. This year we don't have any online classes, which is like I know hesitant about. But last year I slept through one of my online classes every single time. Like, I will log in, I will get into the Zoom and then go to sleep, and will like be half asleep, half awake. And I did that for the entire semester. It came out with an A. The only thing that makes college more difficult is time management and self-discipline. The courses itself are not difficult unless you're, you know, taking that route. But if you're just a regular person like me, that's not your biggest challenge. Your biggest challenge is being self-disciplined, knowing when to get your stuff done, when to study, when to not study, you know, having a good schedule, a good workflow, having a balance between play and work, and socializing and not socializing, knowing when, like, you know, you just have to get your stuff together. You have to be an adult. That's what it's about, being an adult. When you're a freshman, you're an adult. The only course that really gave me trouble as a business major is accounting. The only courses that gave me trouble so far, every course that gave me trouble I passed with an A. Never mind, I never really had a lot of trouble. I'll get worried sometimes because I feel like my slacking ways have like done too much damage, but every time I always pull through. I'm a slacker. I'm a certified slacker. I am. I don't like to work. I don't really like to study. I'm not that type of gal. And I definitely don't read. I read my no bookie books, you know, my no adulty books, but I ain't finna read no textbook. I look at it for 30 minutes. If I know it, then I know it. If I don't, I never will. There you go. And I have not an 8.6. Wait a minute. I have like a 3 point, I think it's 3.7, 3.8. I think I have a 3.7, 3.8 GPA, and I just be doing nothing. Listen, when you're a business major or like a not like difficult major, the world is just so much more fun. Like, you could do so many things, and that can be very dangerous, having so much freedom. So dangerous. So dangerous. A lot of people with the more relaxed majors tend to be alcoholics. The real things you have to worry about is your professor. Your professor can really have it out against you. What I do is I'm always memorable. I'm a memorable person. I'm very energetic. I'm very outgoing. I'm very extroverted. If you're not, it's okay. You could be extroverted through your emails, you know? I mean, yeah, so when it's class discussions, be the first one to say something. Be the first one to ask a question. Ask questions in class. You have to get really tight with those professors because they will have you set. Baby, they will have you set. I'm very cautious with the professors that I choose to have on my class. As a freshman, you may or may not be able to choose your class schedule, but if you can, be very cautious. Always ask upperclassmen about this person and this person. Always look on rate my professor. Rate my professor, I feel like it don't lie. It don't lie. But sometimes you don't have no other choice. Like, I had professors who were rated horribly on Rate My Professor, but I still came out with an A. Maybe I'm built different. If you're going to dress up, if you're a girl, please bring heels. Even if you're a boy. Even if you're a boy. If you want to wear heels, it doesn't matter what gender you are. bring heels. Saying you need to have your dressy clothes. Bring dressy clothes, baby. And also know the climate of your school. Know the weather of your school. In Louisiana, our weather is very unpredictable, so you need to know a bit of everything in your closets, in your wardrobe. Other places I can't say the same for, because I only know about my climate, and you need to do the same for yours. Do research. Know what to bring and what not to bring. Do you need your Doc Martens? Do you need your Ugg boots? See, you need to know this. You need to know this. Not all parties are the same. A lot of people say if you go to one party, you've been to them all. That's very not true. Some parties are like lit. Some parties are not it. Oh, I got bars. But like, for real, you gotta be very aware of that, because if you go to a party and have a bad experience, don't base all parties off that one bad experience, because you may miss out on some good stuff. Because I have a really strong case of FOMO. I'm a Leo, so you know how I am. But like, I do have like a strong like case of FOMO. Like, if I feel like I'm missing out on something, I'll be so upset if I see all over Snapchat. I think morning classes aren't that bad. I always choose a morning class. Morning classes are like the best classes, because I feel like the professors are more lenient. Wake up before 9 a.m. I'm waking up every day at 7 a.m. this semester, because I don't have to, because I literally just want to. Boys are at their worst in college. I don't think I need to really elaborate on that. If you're a boy, sorry, but boys are at their worst in college. Like, they are evil. Next, let's talk about sex. Okay, revenge porn is very much real. It's very much common. So if you do have to have sexual, not have to, but if you want to have sexual relations with a certain person, be aware that they could be filming you, and you don't ever want that video or picture to just get out into, you know, the campus area, especially if they're an athlete. If you're talking to a boy and he's an athlete, stop. You know what? Let me specify. College is not a place for love, but you can find love. You just have to read a room, read a person. If you ain't got the ability to read someone, you're going to get your heart broken. You may get your heart broken 5 times. You may get your heart broken 1 time. You may get your heart broken never. Like me. Baby, I'm going strong. Ask for papers. If you planning on having sexual relations with someone, ask for those papers. If you're gonna have sexual relations with someone, you need to see their medical history, see if they got STD, see if they're clean. I don't like that term, clean. I'm sorry. Getting STDs are so easy. I don't think people realize how easy it is to have an STD. I don't think people realize how common they are until they get to college, or until it's too late. Like, STDs are extremely common and they're very easy to get. So you need to be aware of these things, and you need to ask for their papers. But in order for this to be, you know, and a lot of boys get like offended when you ask for their papers. Like, what, you need my papers so I'm clean? Baby, I don't trust word. You need to give me those papers, or nothing's gonna happen. That's how you need to talk, because you gotta be assertive. Because it's such a stigmatism around STDs. Boys see it as such a negative thing. Boys and girls. I'm not just talking about boys, but like also girls. Like, I don't like the term clean, because it makes it seem like people who have STDs, or like it demonizes people with STDs. You need to get tested if you're planning on doing anything sexual. Be ready to show your papers, and be ready to ask for those papers. Act like it's a CDC vaccination card, baby, because it's just as important. Don't room with your friends, because you know what? Y'all hard-headed. Y'all gonna learn on your own. Y'all hard-headed. Y'all gonna learn on your own. But if you sharing a room, it's different for suite mates. It's different for like apartment roommates. But if you're sharing like a room with another person, it shouldn't be your friend. Don't DoorDash. Avoid it. DoorDash is like, it's like a sugar addiction, but not as bad. Sugar addictions are really bad, but like DoorDash, once you start DoorDashing, you can't stop, and that's where all your money will go. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. Hashtag speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.